And now, coming to you live from the tri-state area and San Francisco, California, it's the best part of Wednesday, Waffle Box, with your hosts, Mike Fish and Kush Hayes.
Gangnam Style! Welcome, everyone, to Waffle Box Podcast, where we talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. Coming up on episode 215, it's the 4th annual PornHub Year in Review show. We are very excited. Kush is also going to do his movie review still. We've got all the Dumbbell Record feel-good stories. We've got all the usual gubbins. But it's now officially December 31st. Celebrate. Ring in the new year with us and all those filthy-minded people. I am Mike Fish, and I am joined, as always, by the main man from San Fran. It's Mr. Kush Hayes. Kush Hayes, everybody.
What's good, y'all? Happy New Year! It's the Waffle Box. It's the original Waffle Box. You accept no substitutions. Coming to you all the way from the future home of Super Bowl 60. 39 short days away, Mike Fish. Wowzer! It's the best part of Wednesdays. You will love us because we do this, and we do this because we love you. Mike Fish, we didn't get around for the Christmas holiday, man, but how was yours?
Do you know what?
No, I don't.
It wasn't as festive. Maybe it's because, as every year I'm getting a little bit older, I feel Christmas is getting a little bit less festive.
I get it. Yeah.
But it didn't help that on Christmas Eve I was designated driver, and then on Christmas Day I was working. So I didn't really get the full Christmas spirit, unfortunately. How was yours?
That's short and sweet, but it was still sweet. For a second and a half there, little brother packages didn't make it to his house, despite the tracking code saying it was delivered. It would turn out that the main man from San Fran botched the address. I don't know how I did that. I was pretty sober when I wrote this shit out, because then I had to drive it to the post office, so I was not drinking. But I got little brother Hayes's mom's address mixed up with his address. Thankfully, they're honest people in the world. What I mean by that is the person who received the package, I guess they actually know who their neighbors are, because the very next day they walked it over and said, "Hey, little brother Hayes, Merry Christmas. This was sent to us by accident." So I would like to raise my glass to that person and say thank you so much, because it's just nice to know that there's still honest people there. Shit.
I mean,
Ugh.
I would have probably looked inside and been like, see if there's
I would not have been surprised if you did either, and I wouldn't have blamed you. Like, a package was delivered to your house, whether it was for you or not, but you'd be like, I mean, that's not a thing I would do, but I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Not that I'm saying you're a creep or anything, but you got a package delivered to your house. You like, I don't know who little brother Hayes is, but I mean, fuck it.
Well, now I check everything, because there was one time where a package was delivered and it was left in front of my house. And so I just grabbed it and opened it. And then once I opened it, I was like, oh, this is not mine.
So you didn't look at it. You just force a habit. There's a package. It has to be for us, right?
Right. So I
was
I had to tape it back up to make it look like I didn't prior.
As you know, and as I've boasted about, I do a lot of live event productions. In fact,
yes, you do.
Tonight is not New Year's Eve for me. It's just a regular Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, I'll be doing setup for an Amazon Prime event at the Golden State Warriors on the 2nd. Because of the Valkyries game. Oh, what's happening here? Because of the Valkyries season, and I've done enough tours with the Warriors, shit gets a little loud, and I'm only getting older, and I'd kind of like to keep my hearing, and things are already hard to hear as it is. So Facebook said, like, "Hey, dummy, why don't you wear these premium earbuds?" And I was like, you know what? I think that's a good idea, Facebook. So I ordered them, and to be fair, they actually arrived earlier than I thought they would. I thought they would arrive Monday. They would arrive Sunday, but the tracking number for a company called Uni, UNI, they're very brand new. It's going to arrive today. It's Saturday. Saturday came and went, and nothing happened. And I'm trying to call customer service. I was like, well, how late do you guys deliver? No, when I got to that part, the office had already closed 2 hours earlier. Their little AI chat bot was just running me in circles. Very inconvenient, FYI. However, again, the following day, 27 hours later, and by the way, when it says it left the hub at 8:04, I don't expect it to be at my house at 8:09. What the fuck is going on with my hearing aids here? Anyways, the guy went out of his way to not be seen by the doorbell camera.
Sneaky.
He literally got just close enough, then flung the package in front of the door and took a photo of it. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, again, it's one of those things where like I'm literally watching the doorbell camera. I'm got my head perked out the wall like a goddamn hungry dog waiting for Mike Fish to come home. It was like, ooh, that was a car. That was a car. Oh, it's not my.
Oh, it's adorable.
But I am so fucking frustrated. So I had to tell everybody, do not, if you order anything from anybody and they use Uni as the delivery service, cancel that shit immediately. Cancel that shit immediately. They don't have a Twitter page. They don't have an Instagram page. I found a Facebook page, and it is literally just the entire thread is fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, my package was delivered to another town in Virginia. I'm in Alexandria, Virginia, and it made its way to whatever, Virginia. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I haven't received my package yet. It's been 3 months. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. The customer service is not returning my calls. Listen to manager. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, so if you ever order anything and you get a tracking number from Uni, I'm telling you, just cancel that shit right now.
It's I try to support up and coming businesses, but when it comes to my tracking and packaging, if you don't recognize the fucking name, I'm not interested. Just give me old UPS, FedEx, or good old American post office.
And you know what? All those guys have their problems too. I used to work at UPS, so I'm well aware of the problems UPS has. I've never experienced anything like this before. It just, yeah, if you get anything delivered through Uni, immediately cancel that shit.
You know, I think I've mentioned it before, but you mentioned the guy took the photo of the package. That is the most redundant thing ever. Because there's zero. What is the point of it? What is the point of them taking a picture of it? Because it's just to prove that they delivered it. There is zero thing stopping them from placing the package down, taking a photo of the package, and then fucking off with the package.
And that came up in that fuck you thread a lot too. Like, they stole my shit. I'm 100% sure they stole my shit. Like that has come up several times too in that fuck you thread.
It'd be like going to the airport and them saying, "Hey, do you have any drugs in your luggage?" And then you showing them a picture from 2 weeks ago where the luggage is empty. See, there's nothing in there. It means nothing. Well, I might try that next time. That's a pretty good idea.
I mean, worst thing that could happen is nothing.
Before we get into Christmas, you mentioned Christmas. Did Mr. Hayes get anything exciting from the big Santa Claus, jolly old Saint Nick? Did you get anything good? Get anything good?
It was a very modest Christmas this year. I ain't mad at that, although I'm about to fall off my stool, which is stupid. No, I got a couple gift cards. Was grateful for that. It's just easier. Just give me gift cards. Mama Hayes got me a new set of towels. Need new towels.
Love new towels. Are they soft?
Love new towels, right?
Are they nice and soft towels?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, do you have a Costco nearby?
I mean, not necessarily nearby, but we have a Costco. We have a couple Costcos now.
Kirkland brand scent beads. Oh, game changer.
And what are scent beads? I can kind of imagine, but please explain.
They're like little beads,
Sure.
and then you throw them in the laundry,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and then you throw in the towels or the clothes, and then you throw in the detergent, blah blah blah, and it just makes them smell so much nicer. And I tell you what,
Do they dissolve?
yeah, they dissolve,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, I don't know.
But how good these are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I generally only like I wash my towel once a week.
Oh, that's
It lasts a
very
good couple.
generous. More than I do.
But I tell you, these scent beads, even after I shower, dry myself, and then let it. A week later, I can still smell the scent beads. That's how powerful they are. After a
That's nice.
week, top notch, 5 out of 5. Highly recommend.
It's funny that you mentioned scent beads. While I'm
Mm.
not using scent beads, because my job is so laborious, I do a lot of sweating. So I got
Mm.
all these workout clothes that fit me great, make me look good, and also they do their goddamn job and they keep me warm and they keep me cool at the same time. However, when I would just wash them, and by the way, we're using Tide with the fucking extra scent gimmick or whatever.
Yeah,
It's like it's Tide with that gain or whatever. I
extra
don't know.
good shit.
With the extra good shit.
Yeah.
I will still be wearing the new freshly washed, freshly dried shirt. And I'm like, oh, I still smell like body odor, dude. What the fuck is
Oh,
this? Like
that's not
this.
good.
So I had to get Downy. Downy has this new thing that I would discover thanks to YouTube ads. Does a
Well, they
great
work.
goddamn job, but I'm just like, why am I adding two chemicals now to this? Like the Tide gimmick with the extra shit should just be enough. It is apparently not though. But by the way, like I ain't mad that this new Downy thing is a thing, but like, why am I adding extra chemicals to this?
You
It
can tell.
works, FYI.
You could tell this is a New Year's Eve special podcast hosted by two men in their 40s because we've just discussed laundry for the past 5 hours.
Well, 5 minutes, but
Five
still,
minutes.
but
Yeah,
still,
you
but
get
still.
the drift. Real quick though, about Christmas, I have to give a
Damn it.
shout out. Long story short, shout out to Mrs. Fish because this guy is now the proud owner of a PlayStation 5. Boom.
Oh, look at you.
I know.
That's it.
I was
That is genuinely exciting.
I was genuinely shocked.
I don't want one, but I am excited for you.
Well, I wanted one. I kind of put it in my like wish list as a joke,
Mm-hmm.
but she fucking got it.
You ain't gonna
But
get it if you don't say it.
shoot your shot, shoot your shot. But do you know what was the really annoying thing is? Like the other night,
It
I was
has to
like,
update a bunch of shit.
oh yeah, I had like a couple of hours to kill because I was meeting up with some people for like a secret Santa thing that got postponed because everyone's getting sick.
Yeah, I get it.
And so I was like, okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. Do you know what? Oh, let me unbox my PlayStation, get it set up, and I'll maybe play some video games for a couple of hours.
Why wouldn't you? You've got the
Oh,
PlayStation 5. Why wouldn't you?
plugged it all in. Of course, you have to create your account with your
Sure.
PlayStation account. Fine,
That
whatever.
takes
That took
10 minutes. Not a big deal.
10
Not a big
minutes. And then once in, oh, then now you have to set up your pass key.
deal.
So
Takes 2 minutes. Not a big deal.
two,
Not a big
2 minute
deal.
second authentication, verification, whatever bullshit.
Oh, fuck.
And then once done that, boom, I'm in. Oh, you need to update your PlayStation. So, oh, fuck's sake,
Ah!
motherfucker. So that took about 15 minutes, which wasn't too bad. So I was like, okay, now it's set up. But what was really annoying is I accidentally got too excited. And the first setting was like, would you want to have like the audio description on or off? And I accidentally pressed on. And you can't turn it off unless you get to the settings, but you can't get to the settings until you've updated. So literally, I had this like AI voice going, software updating 13% out of
Oh,
100%,
oh,
16% out of 100%. It just kept going and going
oh,
and going.
fuck that.
Oh, it was so fucking annoying. And then finally, the PlayStation updated. Fine, okay, boom, I'm in. Oh, but your controller is out of date. Oh, we need to update.
Oh,
We need to update the software of your controller.
are you fucking serious?
Yeah, and then
That's
that took another
insane.
fucking 10 minutes. And then I'm in. I'm at the main menu. I've gone to the settings, turned that audio description bullshit off. Whew. let me pump in my first game. Now, I only have a couple of games that she got me to go with the console. Not
She
mad
got
at
you a couple games, not just
games.
a game, a couple games. Nice.
WWE 2K25,
Okay.
which I'm excited to jump into. But
Yeah,
she
why
also got
not?
me Grand Theft Auto 5, which
Okay.
I played several times through on PlayStation 3, but I was excited to play it on the PlayStation 5 because hey, maybe the graphics look a little bit different, the
They gotta
engine's a
be a
bit
little
faster,
polished.
it's a little bit, you know what I mean? I was kind of excited to play it. So I got
Sure.
my disc, popped that disc in there, but apparently
You gotta fucking upload the fucking game.
apparently who gives a fuck like you have the disc, but it has to download the game from the disc onto the PlayStation. What the fuck is the point of the disc?
What is the point of the disc?
Because I
Seriously,
could have
yeah.
literally just had no disc thing, saved me or saved her a couple like some money, and then just downloaded it from the store.
Could
Same
have fucking
fucking
put it on
thing.
your fucking phone too. Like, Jesus Christ.
So
So,
literally, by the time the PlayStation update, by the time the controller update, by the time the game downloaded, I had to fucking turn it off and go meet my friends.
so dumb. So, and no disrespect to Mrs. Fish, dude. Like, she wouldn't know any of this stuff, or at least I don't think she would. Um, yeah, dude, I had a similar experience. So, I still have my PlayStation 4. It is now just my fancy Blu-ray player that I still don't use. Um, the last game I bought, which was over a couple years ago, was the Avengers role-playing game.
Ooh,
It is actually very fun. Once you can play it, it's very fun. But guess what? I bought a physical disc. I got home from Best Buy. I was like, I want to play the Avengers. And I threw it in the fucking thing. And I was like, you gotta download some shit. And I'm like, are you serious? The download took a full 24 hours.
oh,
I couldn't even play the thing out of the box when I got home. It took 24 hours. And that's when I kind of just went like, you know what? I've already been annoyed by all these updates, and I'm annoyed by this. So I'm going to keep what I have on the hard drive. I'm going to keep my Street Fighter 5. I'm going to keep Rock Band. I'm going to keep Call of Duty and maybe Grand Theft Auto 5. And I'm never going to buy another fucking thing. And I'm also turning off the Wi-Fi. I'm taking you out of the internet.
taking you off the grid,
PlayStation
PlayStation
4.
4.
Like
Going
it's
into
so
witness
because guess
protection.
what? When I'm not buying a new game and I just want to play Rock Band or I just want to play again Street Fighter 5, you go X number of months, it goes like, we have to upload an update. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, it wasn't broke. Don't fix it.
Oh,
We were doing just
you
fine.
should copyright that phrase. It's pretty catchy.
No, we'll put it on a bumper sticker, maybe a t-shirt.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
But yeah, so I disconnected my PlayStation 4 from the internet. I haven't had a problem since, but it's because of that. I have no interest in buying a PlayStation 5. I'm not going to buy the PlayStation 6. I'm not going to cross over and get Xbox X or whatever it's called. Like, just video games are fucked these days, dude. It's one thing to download it from the internet store, and I did that with a couple of games, so I understood that. But if I got the physical fucking disc,
Why do I need to download anything? Why
we
do I
shouldn't have to
need
do
internet
anything.
connection?
We shouldn't have to do anything other than play the goddamn game.
Sort your shit out.
Well, I
No, no,
hope you
no,
like your
no,
PlayStation 5, homie.
no. Once I get around to it eventually. By the time I probably turn it on again, it'll probably need another update, but whatever.
Mm,
Um,
guaranteed, 100%. That's gonna happen.
Before we get into the meat and potatoes of tonight's show,
Yeah, baby, what you want?
um, Waffle Box number one fan, watcher and listener, Alex O,
Oh,
he
Alex, oh,
he
what's up, dude?
he wanted me
Happy
to
New Year.
share his top five movies of the year and see what you
Oh,
thought.
oh, please, 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 please. I haven't seen every movie this year, but I have.
Let's get into it.
Please.
Number five.
Number five, Snow White. Big fan
Really?
of
Interesting.
Snow White.
I didn't see it because I just thought it looked stupid. I didn't have a problem with Rachel Ziegler being Snow White. We went over this a few times earlier at the top of the year, but I was just like, this just doesn't look good. Also, I didn't really like the original Snow White to begin with. Like,
Also, what the
so
fuck was like the CGI dwarves?
the CGI dwarfs.
Just hire little people.
Just hire the little people. And they didn't do that, by the way. They were trying to do this diverse cast of quote unquote dwarfs, but like everybody's over 5'6". And it's like what? And then they were like, oh, we got some backlash on that. Now they're all CGI characters and they don't look any better.
And they look horrible. They look like PlayStation 2 graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Okay,
Number
well, I'm
four.
glad someone liked it. Number 4.
Number 4 is the Minecraft movie.
I did not bother to see that shit either because one, I've never played the game. It also did not look good. The viral
Jason
videos
Momoa
are
and
funny
Jack Black.
by themselves, but I wouldn't want to be in any of those theaters.
No.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, fuck that. Next one's controversial.
Number 3.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Really?
I'm assuming he means Five Nights at Freddy's 2, because didn't Five Nights at Freddy's come out like last year or the year before?
A few years ago. Yeah. And it was incredibly profitable. We were still in kind of quasi-pandemic times when the first Five Nights came out. But they did a thing where like, well, we're definitely releasing this in theaters, but you can also watch it at home on Peacock the same day. That's how I watched it. I think that's how you watched it. We definitely did a review for it.
I cocked it up, baby.
But that thing made a lot of money in the theaters, regardless of a pandemic or anything. Like, you wouldn't have known there was a pandemic, and people lost their goddamn minds for the first Five Nights at Freddy's.
And it was one of those movies where like, if I enjoyed it watching it on Peacock. It was like, yeah, it's an okay movie. Like, it was fun. It's just a sticker. But if I had paid money and gone to the movies to watch that, I'd have been pissed off.
If I had paid the 50 cents for my Regal surcharge, I would have been mad.
Number 2.
Number 2.
The Electric State.
Oh,
I had to
that
look
was
this
a
one up.
Netflix thing.
Apparently Chris Pratt and Eleven from Stranger Things.
Sure. Yeah,
This
again,
is what I know about
I
it.
didn't watch that shit.
Shit.
God damn, Alex O. You got shit taste in movies so far, my friend.
Yeah, I feel there's a theme here. I think he might be
I
trolling.
think he's trolling us.
I think he's trolling us. Because here comes number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
War of the Worlds. 100% drop.
Are you sure this isn't his worst 5 of the year? Like, this is his best 5?
As much as I appreciate War of the Worlds. You know why I appreciate War of the Worlds?
Why is that?
Because of Ice Cube, right?
I love Ice Cube. I've seen him
love
in
the fact-
concert 3 times. Like,
Clearly, someone reached out to Ice Cube like, hey, we want you to be in this movie. And he was like, fine, I'll do it. But I'm not leaving my office. I'm just going to do
that
the
was a
whole thing
pandemic
over
film.
Zoom.
That was a pandemic film that got shelved for a minute and a half. But when they filmed it, it was the pandemic, so it was like, let's lock Ice Cube in an office, and just we'll put his lines on a little
Yeah, it was like
on
he
the
didn't-
screen.
It was like he didn't practice his lines. Like, he was reading them
didn't.
for the first time.
He was. He didn't say that out loud, but I guarantee you that's how that shit went down. And I had to watch it. Like, normally when people are like, this movie's bad, and I was like, well, if you say it's bad, I don't want to see it. That movie got so much negative criticism. I was like, well, I guess I gotta see this. And we also have Amazon Prime, so we'll watch it. Bad.
Well, that's from the clips I've seen. There must have been something going on, whether he wasn't getting paid enough or whatever. Because his acting was terrible in that movie, but I've seen him in other things. He's not a bad actor. He's not a bad actor.
You're correct.
So I don't know what the fuck was up with that movie.
Again, it was pandemic times. It was just reading that shit off a prompter, and then they were just like, "Yeah, you just use the space, dude. Use the space." And you're like, "What?" Okay, I guess. Yeah, I think Alex O is trolling us, dude.
I think he might be, but yeah,
like-
hey, different strokes for different folks.
I mean, I hope he liked all of them. If he did, shit, man, you must be seeing something different than I am. I mean, this is why I wear glasses now. Like I can't see everything you can see, brother, but I know that people are saying this shit is not. All five of those movies were not well received.
I mean, it depends what you're going. Like, if you're going to see a Minecraft movie, what are you expecting? Like an Oscar worthy? It's a fucking Minecraft movie. It's about what are you expecting?
I mean, you could say that about
just have a fucking coconut smile.
Super Mario Brothers movie. What are you expecting from Super Mario Brothers?
Exactly.
The Super Mario Brothers movie was great.
All right, maybe it's bad example.
The cartoon, not the one with Bob Hoskins and Johnny Legs.
Oh, but that was good. That was good in its own way.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was. That's youth. That is rose-tinted glasses of my youth.
Sure. I was just a little bit older than you. Made Mama Hayes take me to see the Bob Hoskins Super Mario Brothers movie. We had seen bad movies before then. We had seen bad movies since then. 32 years later, she is still bringing that fucking movie up and rubbing it in my face, going like, "You made me see that shit."
Why did the Goombas...
I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry, Mama.
Why did the Goombas have like bodies and were 6 foot tall?
You know, I don't even care about that. Well, it was just not a good
breakdown on that one. Anyway, so thank you,
Alex O. Thank you for trolling us.
Thank you, Alex O, for trolling us in your top 5. If you've got a top 5 movies of the year or top 5 anything, hit us up on Twitter at Waffle Box or Blue Sky at Waffle Pod. Now, Kush, it's now time for the moment everyone's been waiting for. For the moment that everyone, cause I know for a fact that this video is going to do views. This is going to do huge views, but
we're going to break YouTube for this.
We are going to do record numbers of views. However, the average view duration is going to be very small because perverts out there are trying to search up porn on YouTube for some fucking reason, and then they very quickly realize, oh wait, it's two ugly people just talking about porn. I'm not interested, and so they changed the video. But whatever.
Oh, by the way, there are new state laws where you have to upload your ID.
What? Well, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that, Kush. We are going to get into that.
Let's get into it. Let's get into
that. It's now time for the 4th annual PornHub Family Feud. Yes, welcome to the 4th annual PornHub Family Feud 2025 edition. If you didn't know, now you know. Every year, Pornhub releases its statistics, its analytics, there we go, of top search terms, top porn stars, top this, top that, blah, 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 blah. And I go through that shit with a fine-tooth comb because it's amazingly interesting.
It's very interesting.
How we're going to do this, we're going to play the game first, and then we're going to dive deep into some interesting stuff. But this year is the first year where there is incomplete data because, if you was watching on the other side of the intro, some states and some countries now require age verification for you to go on the naughty websites.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where some states you just can't. Some states in America you can't even access Pornhub.com. Like, that's crazy. You need a VPN.
You need a VPN, which I'm also surprised hasn't been made illegal yet. Because so every YouTube video that is sponsored by a VPN company, they're like, "Yeah, go check out what they're watching in Sweden." And I was like, "Well, it's specifically for Sweden, so this is a form of bootlegging." But this takes me back to the 90s where you'd have a computer commercial go like, "Download all your favorite music to a CD," which was very illegal also at the time.
Chad's an Napster LimeWire. Anyway, So, shall we get into
Let's do
PornHub
it,
Family
bud.
Feud? So, Kush,
Please. That's me.
we asked America what their favorite search terms were on Pornhub.com. We got the top 10 answers on the board.
10 of them.
Let's get going. Come on in. What's your first pick?
Asian. I think we did this last year, man, in the last 3 years too, where I just like, I think this says more about me than it does society. So,
Also, shout out to Alex O, who did, where I mentioned that we were doing Pornhub Family Feud, and he was like, "Oh, did you record the new episode already? I'm going to guess Kush guessed Asian porn." That's how you know he's a fan.
Who predicted that?
Alex O.
Oh, Alex. Oh, all right, Alex. So you're definitely trolling us, but also you're correct.
So Asian?
Asian.
Asian number 3.
Number 3. Ooh, very nice.
Up 1 from last year. So good for the
I went through
Asian.
all sorts of weird situations last year. I was like, what does this say about me? Oh, do I need a therapist? I already have a therapist. Do I need another therapist? Oh.
So that was 1. So what's your second guess?
MILF.
MILF?
MILF.
Oh, in at number 2, also up 1 place on last year.
Oh shit, son.
So we've got MILF and Asian at 2 and 3. Plenty of room for you to go. I think now floating back, I think last year you just got the first 3 wrong. I think you was thinking too much about it.
I was trying to think
too
outside
niche.
of the box, and that botched me.
Yeah. So far, good start. We've got 2 and 3.
Right.
What's your next guess?
Cougar.
Never go for retard.
Cougar is not on the list.
When I'm drinking, man. I'm gonna spit that shit all over you. Okay, that's fine.
So that's strike 1.
Let's strike 1. All right. 2 more strikes, but we got this. 8 more.
If you get 2 more strikes, the other family can steal.
Nope. Let me see. We got Asian.
Do you think
MILF.
Steve Harvey's on Cameo? Maybe for next year, we could get Steve Harvey to do the intro for this.
Ooh,
maybe you won't for
guarantee
copyright
that
stuff.
dude's on fucking Cameo right now. Like, he's not ashamed to make $1 by any means.
All right, what we got next? Come on in.
Did Asian, we got MILF, no cougars. Step Sibs. I want you to see how uncomfortable my face is. Step siblings.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
I'm gonna give you that. The number 10 is Stepmom.
Stepmom.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, steps in the word. Cool.
It's New Year's
Wow.
Eve. It's a party. So I'll give you that one. So you got MILF, Asian, and Stepmom. Stepmom coming back into the top 10 was the number 11 last year. Congratulations to stepmoms everywhere.
I'm gonna get a little political here.
Uh-oh.
Pakistani hijab.
No.
No Pakistani.
I could see where you're going. I could see where you're going with that, but
because it's a weird thing. Like it's like you were like, oh man, we're
like
this country. Like we should
taboo.
totally jerk off to
Ooh,
them now.
you can't
Oh yeah. You know what?
2 strikes. You have a
strikes.
families conferring.
I'm gonna say just taboo, which could be a lot of different things, but I'm gonna say taboo.
Oh boy.
Taboo? What the fuck?
Taboo could be a
Oh,
lot of
absolutely.
things. Sure. It can also fall into step mom, step sibs, step whatever.
Do you want to have any more guesses, or do you want me to just run through the top 10?
Black. Black women. Black men.
Ebony. That's at
Ebony?
6.
Okay, yeah.
That counts.
Yeah.
Ebony and ivory
There's a lot of
go
racially
together with
motivated
perfect
porn out there.
harmony.
I love that song.
Piano. Oh Lord, why can't we check off?
Throating.
Throating. That's not on there.
Okay.
Come on. Like, think of like the most. Like, imagine you are a 14-year-old boy. What's the first thing you search on Pornhub?
Blondes. Big titties. Blondes with big titties.
No, big ass is there. Big ass.
Big ass. Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
your
Well,
head.
that would be Latina.
All the way up it. Latina number 1.
Woo!
Whoop.
I'm at
Up 1 spot. Latinas was second place last year. Now they're number 1. Congratulations. When I was going with the, what was the most basic thing you're gonna search? First thing you're gonna search on Pornhub when you're a young boy. Lesbian number 5 is on there.
Oh, fascinating. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what's crazy? The cartoon lovers aren't on Pornhub much anymore because last year's number 1 hentai down to number 4 this year.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Hentai, yeah. All right. Yeah, just hit us with the list, man. Like, I can't keep guessing this shit.
So, Latina number 1, MILF number 2, Asian number 3.
Congratulations, Latinas, by the way. Killing it.
Congratulations. Hentai number 4, lesbian number 5, ebony number 6, cream pie number 7.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay.
And
okay.
fans of food. Before you said I know. Well, anyway. Big ass number 8, threesome number 9.
Okay.
And then stepmom at number 10. Do you know what was really? This is just purely through a friend told me this. I'm not. I don't know this, but there was for some reason that back in the day, there was like a craze where it was kind of like maybe a little bit of what's the word I'm trying to look for? Inbreeding, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, incest.
Incest. There we go. That's the word. And there's some videos where they quickly dubbed later on because everyone finally realized that this is fucking weird. So now it's kind of like, oh wow, stepmom. Like they just start dubbing that quick step. Oh, step. Right, it's not the real mom. That's weird now. So there's an updated top 10. State by state. Oh. So yeah, this one we can't go. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was not planning on going 50 states.
We're not doing 50.
No, that would be.
Buddy.
But
let's
also
do California and New Jersey and maybe Florida.
Well, we're gonna do some highlights real quick. But yeah, so there's plenty of states that we didn't have any data from because Pornhub's now no longer available in those states.
Texas.
Sucks to be them. But California, a little bit more specific. So they basically go along with the trend of the United States, but they want to be a little bit more specific, a little bit more seedy, a little bit more. Latina amateur was the number 1 search in California.
I got that.
In New Jersey, Jewish.
Oh, funny.
Yeah,
That's very. I would have thought Italian if we were gonna make it race based,
Right.
but yeah. Okay,
Gabagool.
Jewish.
Mozzarella. But yeah, I'm not sure what Jewish porn is, but for research purposes,
I don't even know how you know
maybe
they
I'll
were
check it out.
Jewish. Jesus Christ.
maybe it's just a rabbi fucking.
It's the rabbi blessing you while you fuck. By the way, this isn't what Jewish rabbis do.
That's-
They don't give you the signs of the cross, but I don't know anything else.
But some of my favorite ones, like Alaska, right? Last year, 2024, their top search was anal dildo, very specific. This year, though, just big women. That'll do. Big women. I like a bit big women. More cushion for the pushing in
Big
Alaska.
women keep those guys nice and warm during the winter. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know what? I get it. It wouldn't be my search, but I get it.
Proud of Oregon right now, by the way. I mean, it's still kind of a very niche place, but it's getting better because like last year, Oregon's top search was furry. Never gonna kink shame, but still, furry last year. But this year, step aside, MILFs. Oregon likes horny grandma. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong? So yeah, again, go. I don't know if we had this conversation on the air or off the air, but if I'm ever in Oregon again, it has to be because Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, all fallen into the ocean. If I'm in Oregon ever again, all those things have to happen. That entire quadrant has to fall into the ocean, and then we'll have to go to Oregon because I don't ever want to go back to Oregon.
Got the Oregon
Fuck
Trail.
you,
Just
Oregon.
don't die of dysentery.
Goodness.
West
I understood that
Virginia.
reference, by the way.
Thank you.
What's going on with
West
West
Virginia loves some redneck porn. Oh,
Oh, does that mean you just got fucked in front of the Confederate flag?
probably. It's probably very similar. Do you remember the when MAGA porn was a big thing?
I do not, but I also bet that is a thing.
Well, and I again out of interest,
Mm-hmm.
I searched MAGA on PornHub, and it was just literally
dickheads wearing red hats.
it was just regular porn, but the guy was wearing a MAGA hat. I was like, oh, okay, it's not really MAGA porn.
Was he saying the N-word while he was
No.
doing it? I mean, now I would have thought that would have been more MAGA. But, MAGA is not even about that either. So that's not fair to MAGA. But,
Make
yeah.
pussies wet again. Yeah.
Well, that'd be MAPPA. Map
know
what?
do you know
Map what?
I think if we started selling hats with "Make Pussies Wet Again,"
Ooh.
oh, I
Got my
reckon
attention.
people would. I reckon we could sell that. I reckon we could make some money off of that.
I mean, no.
And then just
Mike,
so we can kind of
you
scooch.
just fucking willed that into existence, dude. Some cunt list is now making that hat right now. God damn it, son.
God damn it. Rhode Island, last couple. Rhode Island likes to be a little bit sneaky. Oh, because their top search was caught. Oh, you caught me doing something I shouldn't be doing.
Oh, God. Nice. Okay. See, that's
Cheeky.
kind of fun. Like, you got caught. Like, oh my God. Oh my God,
Yeah.
husband, you weren't supposed to see me fucking blowing your best friend or your boss or your brother or the neighbor or just this random dude. Oh, you got me. Oh.
Chicago, or where in Illinois, Chicago.
Oh, no. Chicago.
Chicago. They love a bit of hairy armpit action
Really? I would have thought that would have been a Portland thing or an
Right?
Oregon thing. Interesting.
because they're more like one with the earth.
Yeah.
But there we go. Illinois loves some hairy armpits. And then finally, the award for the most childish state in America.
I don't like the way you said childish, but okay.
Well, okay, all right.
No, keep going.
Yeah.
Don't sell it. Keep going.
Is Missouri,
The fuck did you, Missouri?
because their most favorite search term when they go on Pornhub, boner. Like, people in droves in Missouri are going to the effort of going to PornHub.com and just typing in boner.
Boner.
Like,
Okay.
seriously?
I mean, okay.
Like, most video, like, you could type in anything on Pornhub, you're gonna see boners. Unless, obviously, you type in lesbian, of course. But, I don't know, it just seems like a waste of a search.
It's just like, what?
It'd be like
Wow.
typing, the only way that could be worse would be if you went to Pornhub.com and just typed in sex.
Yeah, right.
I'd like to see sex.
I'd like to see sex.
Or porn.
Vagina.
Do you reckon someone's typed in porn on Pornhub.com?
Girl. I'd like to see girl.
Boobies.
Babies.
Last one on Pornhubs.com.
Missouri. I have to do some inquiring to Missouri.
They're very easily pleased in Missouri, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Who spends the longest? Who spends the shortest time on Pornhub? So as before, we've done this through the years. This is, if you like someone who lasted a little bit longer in the bedroom, maybe check out these states. Ohio, 10 minutes, 42 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin, 10 minutes, 43 seconds. Ooh, just pipping them. Pennsylvania, 10 minutes, 47 seconds. Hawaii, which is interesting, 11 minutes and 10 seconds. But the state that spends the most time on Pornhub.com, and you probably won't be shocked to find out this because there's nothing else to do there, Alaska, who on average spends 11 minutes and 48 seconds on Pornhub.
Goodness. And then what was Alaska's big gimmick there?
Big women.
Big women on 11
Big
minutes.
bottom.
Okay.
Big bottom. California, coming in at 6th place, 10 minutes, 35
We got things
seconds.
to do and people to see, baby.
Well,
Come
you
on.
say that. On average, you Californian scumbags spent 15 seconds longer this year on Pornhub than they did last year. Whereas New Jersey, we shaved off 19 seconds.
Oh, no.
Boom. We're efficient. So there you go. The shortest, so the ones that Louisiana, 8 minutes, 52 seconds. People of Louisiana, they know what they want. They know how to get it in and out. Boom. Those people of Louisiana, I want to go shopping with you because you don't dawdle, you don't go around too much. You
No
don't go
window
left.
shopping
I know where I'm
in
going.
Louisiana.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna get in and out before I get charged for parking. Loved him. So shout outs for Louisiana. For being quick on the draw, I guess. Thoughts on 2025's Pornhub?
Yeah, a lot of race-based stuff, which does not surprise me. What isn't there actually surprises me more because again, I went like, I went Asian and like so-and-so knew you were gonna say that. Like, oh my God, what does that say about me? But then there's, there's Latina, but then there's no black. There's no Swedish porn. Swedes used to be the kings of porn.
Right?
We got that Swedish toy you ordered 6 months ago. It finally came in.
Penis bump.
Yes. Yeah. That's one of them. For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, when you think of sexy people, you think of Swedish people. They're all gorgeous.
They're pretty fantastic with their jeans. Honestly, that's not a Sydney Sweeney joke.
No, I went
I'm
to
surprised she didn't come up on this fucking list.
I went to Stockholm once.
Oh, how was that?
Cold as fuck because I went in like January, February. But all of them stunning.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm surprised there's not more like specific like Asians in there, but I was surprised maybe not more like Korean or Japanese. You know what I mean? I thought it'd be more specific. Not many people searching British porn, which
No,
It's disappointing.
By the way, Essex could make their own fucking OnlyFans channel. The entire country of Essex could have their own channel.
County.
Excuse me. I don't know anything. I just know the reputation and the destination.
Fucking slags. Fucking love a bit of it.
I know that word too. Yay.
Orange slags.
The last time I went to the Redhead Festival in the Netherlands, I made the gross mistake of going like, yeah, those European booties ain't got nothing on Americans. And then I got there and I was like, oh yeah, they all ride bikes here. So every female ass is fantastic.
Point like a toiga.
Oh, dude, it's just a bubble. It's literally as round as these glasses right here, which I don't know if you can see. It's just like, oh my God. Yeah, I apologize, Holland.
I did not know your game.
I forgot your game at least. Shit.
That'd be another one I'm surprised on there. Redheads. Redhead porn is like.
Well, redheads still have this stigmatism.
I should go see the doctor about
that. Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, redheads still have this thing where like there is a fetish for them, but it's still few and far between because there's this whole thing where like they gotta steal my soul once I come. And then we're like, yeah, we are. Shut up, stupid. Sucks to be you. Don't fuck with us.
Also on this like Pornhub and that and analytics, there was like top like porn stars and such like that. I'm almost proud of myself, I guess, in a weird way.
Not knowing who any of those
I
bitches
do
are.
not know I could not name one porn star. Like again, I don't kink shame. I'm not judging anyone.
Nope.
But I feel if you can like rattle off a list of like your top 10 porn stars, I'm not shaming you for what you like, but I feel that you have too much time on your hands.
Yes and yes.
Right?
So dig this. I forget the woman's name. She was a porn star. I don't think she is anymore. I forget her name, but I remember her story. She was dating one of the UFC fighters who went by the name War Machine.
Oh, and she was Whore Machine.
No.
Oh.
However, she was a porn star, and she had a guy friend over or her co-star for one of the next 3 films she was doing that week. But War Machine came home, kicked that dude's ass, and then beat the shit out of her, and now he's in jail. However, before all that nonsense, she did a gimmick at the Hustler Club out here in San Francisco, and a cousin of mine was a fan of hers, and he was like, "We got to go see this woman." Again, name I don't remember. I wish the story would be better if I remembered her goddamn name.
Destiny.
It was a much more generic name than
Crystal.
Destiny. Negative. Don't worry. Don't guess this shit, dude. Just go with it.
Sapphire.
We got to the Hustler Club, and she's doing autographs, and there's literally a line, a very long line, longer than a line for like Lou Ferrigno at Comic-Con.
Bless you if you're getting an autograph from a porn star. Bless your console.
Lots of dudes getting an autograph from this woman. And then it was finally her time to shine. She took center stage, and I'm not exaggerating, Mike Fish. There was a dude under a dude under a dude, and they were all making it rain to the point where just a pile of the stage was enclosed. So it's a stage, but there's still a boundary, like, and you know, in case that bitch falls and hits her head, she ain't gonna look. Are you understanding the picture I'm presenting you?
I'm picturing like a UFC cage.
It's not a UFC cage, but it's more like
a fish tank.
A fish tank is probably a better analogy. She's enclosed, but guess what? Like the enclosure goes as far as her calf. Okay?
So it's like a petting zoo.
Kind of, but don't touch. You don't No touching.
No petting at this petting zoo.
No petting, no touching.
No touch the
However, these three guys who are literally all hunched over each other are making it rain to the point where this enclosure actually had a concave pile of money against the wall of her stage.
Well, that's just a fire hazard.
It's thankfully a very wide stage. So, but in this one section, it's just money that goes this way. It's just stacked up to that point because they're going. We
Now, what did she
got to
do
give
with
you
it?
all the money we brought tonight.
Now, did she walk out of that place like a cartoon bank robber with a big bag of
Big
cash?
bag with a money sign. I mean,
Money
she
sign.
might as well have. I could not confirm or deny that.
But we don't know her name.
I don't remember her name, but guess what? The War Machine. If you Google it, it'll present everything else there.
For fuck's sake, yeah. We're gonna do this. So War Machine.
Oh, you're gonna look it up. Thank you.
UFC fighter.
He's definitely an MMA guy. I'm pretty sure he did a thing in UFC once upon a time.
Were they married or was this boyfriend girlfriend?
Boyfriend girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Let's just see what this comes up. Oh, the tragic love story of Christy Mack.
Christy Mack.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Mac, let's have a look at this.
My man was on the phone like, we gotta go see Christy Mack tonight. I was like, I mean, I like going to a strip club too. I don't know who this is, but okay, sure, whatever.
Oh, okay. So she's got some tats. She's got some tats.
She has some tats. I'm sure she had tats then. I'm sure she has tats now.
I mean, she's not ugly, but I wouldn't
By
fucking.
no means. No.
I'm not going to a fucking signing event.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was genuinely surprised my man did not get in that line for her autograph. But then she did her gimmick, and again, there was a dude under a dude under a dude.
I thought this was like a show she's putting on.
And I was just like, now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, was this staged? Was this just three of her handlers just like shoving money out there? Because they were doing all that shit. Like,
There's
anyway.
like this. So this talking about names like there's so top 20 top the most viewed amateur models on Pornhub.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fact that the number one, her nickname or username is Comatose.
Oh,
I'm not sure I want to see what kind.
Comatose.
No, it's not like a feet fetish thing, which would make sense.
That was the way you said it. I would have thought it was.
Well,
Okay.
it's Comatozze.
I know. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Why do we
and
have
then
to misspell everything, assholes?
I know. Number 5, someone by goes name No Lube.
Whoa,
I mean, okay.
that's pretty hard.
Porn Force. Is that like a? I wonder if it's like a group of superheroes that just bang.
Could be.
Porn Force. Kathy Lee 69. That's not even trying. That's not very.
That's
very
just like
message.
a Twitter handle, whatever.
Teddy Tarantino. I wonder if they're related.
That's a foot guy for sure.
Yeah, I could see. And then Booty Fruity. That's a pretty good one.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah. And then I'm not gonna. But the last one is just no. This guy set up his account very early on when he was young. You know how like sometimes where you still have access to your old email address that you set up when you was like 12, and it's like really embarrassing. This is this guy. This is giving that energy. His username is Mr. Pussy Licking. Like.
He definitely wasn't 12 when he came up with that.
Well, you know what I mean.
As well have been.
Like, there's zero fucking effort there. Mr. Pussy.
When I was 12 and had no game, and the guys with the most game that were also 12, licking pussy was not in their forte.
Do you know what country spends the longest at Pornhub.com?
Oh, do tell.
Is that a no then?
No, I don't know. No, tell me. I just want to know.
Japan.
I could have guessed that.
Well, why didn't you then? I gave you the opportunity.
Because I just want you to get to the point, dude. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. It's like you can't go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and they ask you a question, you go, I don't know. And then they give you, yeah, no, I would have guessed that.
I don't want to. We're not on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We're on the Waffle Box. So yeah, I just want you to get to a goddamn point sometimes.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
I think that's pretty much it. Do you know what though?
What you got?
Do you know what the top viewed category on Pornhub in Russia is?
Oh dear. I can't even imagine to guess, honestly. Freedom?
Transgender.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
Yeah,
They're a little bit forward thinking in Russia, apparently.
So it's such a taboo. Like again, transgenders, y'all are getting thrown off roofs in some countries. Russia is definitely one of them. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, Russia is very interested in transgender porn. That makes 100% sense to me.
Do you want to guess the top two?
No, I don't. I just want you to tell me. I'm sorry.
This
I
is
just
a
want you to
game.
tell me.
The top two.
The game is
most,
over. I lost.
Wait, the top two most fucking selfish, fucking what's the word? Vain countries in the world.
Sure.
Brazil, Germany. Top category in Brazil, Brazilian. Top category in Germany, German porn. Just give me German porn.
Yeah, okay. You know, those are called patriots, Mike.
And then finally, before we wrap up this Pornhub
That'd be like
review,
if all 50 states of the United States went like American.
Merrick Bong, give me Merrick Bong.
I get it.
I want none of you.
I love that that's the thing.
None of y'all Asians come here taking off rap pornography. Give me go Merrick Bong.
I don't want to see your American porn. I only want to see German porn.
Last little fun fact before we wrap up this section. I think it's going to bring some people together because there's been some tensions going on recently between America and our brothers and sisters to the south in Mexico.
Oh.
Well, I am here to finally unite the two sides. Knock down those walls. Don't build those walls. Knock down those walls because as one, the United States of these Americas and Mexico came together in 2025, literally and figuratively, to lesbians. Dun, 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 dun. See?
Lesbians are fun. Lesbians
We're
can
not
be
so
fun.
different from each other. I mean, I know I'm English, but you know what I mean? I live in America. Get the point.
Sure.
That's what we need. We just need, some really like hardcore Americans and Mexicans to come together, and they'll be like talking about their differences. They'll be like talking about, deport this guy and blah, 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 and then suddenly, wait, what? You like lesbians too? Oh, and then become friends, and then we're united, and there's peace. God.
Did you ever see that sketch? And I forget if it's Saturday Night Live or if it was Mad TV, but it involved a genie and lesbians. They're like, I want to see lesbian porn. And sure enough, two of the ugliest women. Lesbians aren't ugly. They don't have to be ugly. Lesbians are everybody else. But in this sketch, they found and put prosthetics on two women to make them the ugliest lesbians ever. And then, like, it went further, like, we're going to bring a feather into this. And the guy was just like, this is not what I expected from lesbian sex.
Well, I must.
It was quite funny at the time.
I told you my experience of a quote unquote lesbian show at a strip club in the UK, right?
If you didn't, tell me again.
Long story short, just in case I have told the story, but long story short, in a strip club in Bristol, shout out to the Bristol boys,
Cool.
And then, so I'm hanging out there with my buddy. We're having a couple of drinks. We've already had a lap dance, blah, blah, blah. And these two girls come up to us. Hey, it's basically like you get a discount. Like, for example, I don't know exact prices, but let's just say it was £30 for a dance or £50 for a lesbian show.
Yay.
And we was like, wow, that's really cost efficient, in today's economy. Let's just
Sure.
go for this. So me and my friend go into this room with these two girls who are apparently about to perform a lesbian show. To which what they just did was take off their clothes. Not a bad thing. It's a good start.
Always a good start.
But then they turned back to back and almost like started sumo wrestling, but just like smashing their asses together.
Fine. Yeah, they could do anything at that point. This is how lesbians get down.
Yeah, it was like it turned from what should have been a very exciting experience, shall we say. So like me and my friend kind of look at each other, was like, what the fuck is going on? Like what the and then one of the girls lay down on her back, spread those legs.
As they do.
And then the other one got down on her knees, put her face between her friend's legs.
As they do.
And almost as if she poked her tongue out. But it was almost like, you've seen the movie Step Brothers, right?
Yes.
So in Step Brothers, there's a scene where Will Ferrell is forced to lick some dog shit.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but one of the girls is apparently quote unquote going down on the other girl. It looked like she did not want to be. This is the last place she wanted to be right
disappointing. Now. Yeah,
and it was like she was like, and then the moment like the tongue reached its destination, the other woman was like, "Woo, woo!" And it was okay. Like it was overreact. It was just like, okay, this. How have you ruined lesbians for me? You two are terrible. And I hope they're watching. I'm sure they are. But just hoping
they watch every episode.
They're big fans. They're big fans. Crystal and Diamond.
Crystal and Diamond.
That's why they go together. Anyway, so there you go. Check out pornhub.com/insights if you want to really do a deep dive yourself. But that was the 2025 edition of PornHub Family Feud.
Boo!
Boo!
This is always a fun segment. I hope we do it again next year.
So do I.
We have a next year.
Jesus, that's kind of ominous.
Well, yeah, we were both very busy this year, dude. It's amazing. I've said this before in 2025. It's amazing we actually have done as many episodes as we did this year. Your career is taking off. Your responsibilities were weighing on you. I'm having a fucking ball of a time, dude. But yeah, also sometimes we can't make it on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and sometimes we missed weeks. It happened. That's why I'm gonna not have the best season of the celebrity match game tonight.
That's true. You've already lost.
I've already lost, but we're gonna do it for fun anyways.
Just the facts, ma'am.
But now it is time for the last time in 2025. It's now time to find out who has broke a dumb world record this week in a segment that we like to call, crazy enough, a dumb world record of the week.
Why?
Why? Why would I? Why? Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why would you want to do that?
This week's dumb world record comes to us from China. China. What's that vase made out of? China. What's your favorite female member of D Generation X from 1999?
China.
And other references. Anyway, a badminton playing robot developed by a Chinese company broke the Guinness World Record for the most consecutive badminton counter hits with a mobile robot.
Oh,
fuck me, that's specific.
It's a very brand new world record. This isn't like an old world record. This is like, you created a thing. Congratulations.
This isn't one of those, wow, this robot broke a world record that's been standing for 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new thing.
This is a brand new thing. Like, they could have just did one. The robot hit one ball. World record. Yay.
I don't like the fact they're bringing robots into world records. Because, like, how's that work?
Yeah, I agree with that. But this is still a story. Let's go.
Because it takes the fun out of it. Because how many badminton counter hits do you think the robot did? It's like, I don't fucking know. It's a billion? I don't know. It's a robot. Like, stupid. But anyway, by competing against human players, this robot completed 1,452 rallies.
Oh, okay.
Like
1,452. 1,452. Wow.
But is that, wow, okay. It's a fucking robot. Who'd have thunk it had great endurance?
It's not a very hard sport. It's pretty light. In fact, it's lighter than ping pong. But yeah, still just 1,452 rallies of just doing this shit. By the way, with the way this framing is, this doesn't look good.
It's probably not good.
We're gonna get some letters about that one, Mike.
I think we should. No machinery should be allowed to be used in Guinness World Records.
I agree.
Because it's like, hey, I broke the Guinness World Record because I completed 365 marathons in 365 days in a car. So wait, what? Yeah, I did in a car. Like, you just drove it. That's not impressive. I don't give a fuck. A robot programmed to play badminton played badminton really long. Who the thunk? Fuck you, badminton playing robot.
You tell him, Mike.
There you go. But I guess congratulations to the kind of the Xiang Shenzhen Keidong Technology Company wasting everyone's time creating a badminton playing robot.
That was an effort for you to pronounce that,
right?
And I appreciate that.
I tried.
You did it. You did it.
A for effort.
I don't know that I've done that. You did it.
But there you go. So I guess I'll give him the golf clap. But you know what time it is now, Kush?
What time is it?
It's about time we find out who celebrates their birthday on December 31st. What a party that would be. Like, it's the opposite. You know when people are like, oh, I'm born on or around Christmas Day, kind of sucks because then people can kind of do the whole, this is a joint gift. Like, fuck you. But could you imagine, what would you prefer, real quick? Would you prefer to have your birthday on December 31st so you have like an epic party guaranteed every year for your birthday? Mm-hmm. Or would you rather have your birthday be January 1st so it feels like everyone at the party is counting down to your birthday? Both are great options. Both solid options. No wrong answer here.
Tough one, man. I think I want to do December 31st.
Yeah?
Because honestly, January 1st, everyone is exhausted from the night before.
But you know what?
But we can piggyback on New Year's Eve. And we can make that shit even bigger. Woo, woo.
Like I say, no wrong answers. But I feel like now, at the age that I'm at,
okay.
I think I would prefer the January 31st birthday because Same thing. Night before, whoop, whoop, we're partying and all my friends are here and all my family's here. Oh, everyone's counting down to the new year, but I'm going to pretend they're counting down to my birthday. Whoop, whoop. And then the ball drops or whatever happens.
The ball drops.
Oh, it's my birthday.
Now it's your birthday.
And then the next day, you can
just,
like you say, everyone's tired. You can just fucking chill the fuck out. Is that not the best birthday? You know, now we are in our 40s, Kush.
We are. Sadly.
Is the best birthday maybe a little bit of daytime drinking, but generally I just want to relax. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I can do that now in August, but also I hear what you're saying. Yes. I think you are correct. I think January 1st is probably the better one. Because guess what? We fucking, with the ball drops, midnight, 12 a.m. 01. It's now my birthday, and we're all here in theory. And yes, let's fucking just everybody take our clothes off.
It's
Don't
getting
be shy.
hot in here.
You know you want to.
Let us know on
reference from answers
on a postcard. Or at Waffle Box on Twitter, at WafflePod on Blue Sky, or in the comment section below if you are watching on YouTube. What would you prefer? December 31st or January 1st for your birthday? Great question. Anyway, let's talk about some people. You hit the
nail on the head, dude.
Probably, because I am very smart.
You're incredibly smart.
Big
That's
brain
why you
bread.
came with the Waffle Box.
Indeed. Anyway, 4.5 years ago. Anyway. It's time to find out who actually is celebrating their birthday on December 31st, and let's find out how old they are in this week's edition of Celebrity Birthday Blackjack.
Place your bets. It's now time for Birthday Blackjack.
I also like to live dangerously.
Hey, welcome everyone to the final Celebrity Birthday Blackjack of 2025, December 31st edition. If you haven't played at home yet, or if it's the first time watching, let me quickly explain how this game works. I'm going to name 5 celebrities celebrating their birthday on the day of this podcast release, which is today, December 31st. And Kush, this guy, and you at home can guess how old they are. How your scoring works? Let's give an example. Say the celebrity is 50 and you guess 45. You are 5 years out. Therefore, you score 5 for that celebrity. If you are able to guess the celebrity's name perfect, then you get to deduct 5 points off your score. And then across the 5 celebrities, the name of the game and the aim of the game is to keep your score at 21 or below, hence why we call it Birthday Blackjack. Kush, last chance of the year. Your record 15 and 18.
Oh, damn.
Which means,
we are
off
not
the
going
top
to the
of my
Super
head,
Bowl.
That means this is the 34th episode of the year. We have been slacking. Jeez.
Tried my best, and I did it without any research. But I'm genuinely surprised we did as well as we did, because you threw a couple curveballs at us, and yeah, man, that's what you're supposed to do. I ain't mad.
I'm gonna make it easy for you.
No, I don't think you were, but guess what? There were some names I just didn't know.
There are some goodies on here today, though.
I hope so. Let's do this.
Number 1.
Celebrity number 1. He doesn't believe in free speech for baby sheep because he's a keen advocate for the silence of the lambs. Academy Award-winning actor Anthony Hopkins. Happy birthday, Anthony Hopkins. No, Anthony Hopkins, not Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
His birthday was last week.
He had one of the funniest moments during the pandemic, during the Academy Awards, where they were 100% sure posthumous Chadwick Boseman was going to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. They normally the best picture closes out the show, but for whatever reason they swapped things up, and so the best actor closed out the award that year. And guess what? It was Anthony Hopkins. And guess what? He couldn't fly, and he's an elderly man. And again, regulations. So he phoned in his acceptance speech, and everybody was a little disappointed for it, because that was how it was 2 a.m. at his time, and he was like, "Let an old man fucking sleep, would you? God damn it! This was your fault, the Academy." Anyways, Anthony Hopkins.
Kush's stalling is officially over. Come on, Kush. How old?
I didn't need that. I was getting into it. 88 years old.
88 years old is your guess.
Not a spring chicken by a mile and a half.
Definitely not a spring chicken. Anthony Hopkins, is he 88?
Perfect. 88.
Ooh.
That's my word.
Ooh, 88 years old, kicking yourself off with a -5 score.
Oh, shit!
Boom.
Oh, let me get my fucking cash here. I wasn't even prepared for that. Like, oh, god damn. Like, yeah.
Bingo.
Oh, damn, baby. New Year's Eve.
Boom. Power of New Year's Eve, baby.
Number 2.
Celebrity number 2. Generally, if you try to do an impression of a classically trained British actor,
It was not Christopher Walken, then.
you probably end up sounding like this guy. It's Mr. Ben Kingsley. How is Ben Kingsley?
I don't know that, no one can do a Ben Kingsley impersonation because he's like 6 different ethnicities. It's weird. He's Indian, he's Greek, he's British, he's a couple other as well. So he sounds kind of like this. And I don't even think this is the good impression of him. However, I saw him in The Killer's Game with Dave Bautista, and maybe I fucked the name of the title of that movie up. But his final scene was like, "Don't hate the player, hate the game." And then when I went like, Ben Kingsley just said that shit. The dude next to me, who I've brought up several times, the guy that's always on his cell phone, it's one guy we've been talking about for 3 years now. And you were like, he said that shit, son. Anyways, Ben Kingsley, 67 years old.
67 years old for Mr. Ben Kingsley.
You might be older.
He's 82.
Oh no, the game is over. Oh.
Thank God for Anthony Hopkins, because that gives you a score of 15 for Ben Kingsley. So that takes you up to 10. So you still got wiggle room.
We still got a little wiggle room.
Dead yet.
Oh my God, though. Fuck.
Number 3.
We always, much like the Giants, we gotta make this fucking dramatic every time.
San Francisco and New York. All the Giants.
Number
Tough.
3.
This one's special for you.
Please.
I'd like to think that you can get this one.
Special?
Because this is how not many people celebrate their birthday on December 31st, apparently, that I recognize. Number 3 is Dutch singer and television personality, Jan Smit. How old is...
Fuck that is.
What, you love the Netherlands? Come on.
I don't know anybody in the Netherlands.
Smitty is.
So.
Smitty.
All my friends in the Netherlands are from like France and Danish and Germany. And Danish is not a country, but whatever. Anyway,
for Smitty. Jan Smit. Come on. How old is Jan Smit?
What does Jan Smit do?
He is a singer and television personality.
How long has he been a television personality?
For as long as he wanted to.
Oh, come on.
Go on.
47.
Flick the light switch, grab your knife, take a stab in the dark.
47.
47, Jan Smit. He's 40 years old today. 40 years old, which could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse.
We're over, but we're not out yet.
Takes your score up to 17 with 2 celebrities to go.
Still so we're at 17 now?
Yep.
Oh, all right. So we're still. I thought we went over on that one. Okay. Yeah.
Got a little bit of wiggle room.
2 more to go.
Number 4.
Celebrity number 4. If cocaine addiction had a poster child, it'd be this guy, Mr. Donald Trump Jr.
Oh, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Donald Trump Jr.
Happy birthday, DVJ2. God, he's up there for sure. 46. Sorry, bringing in the microphone there, too.
Very excited to announce that. How old is Donald Trump Jr. today? He's 48. So you're 2 out. Takes your score up to 19.
Okay.
Going into the 5th and final celebrity.
By the way, it's a pet peeve of mine when folks scream into the microphone. That's why I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's fine. This is why you need to get a cheap microphone.
I know he did that, so that's why I'm
like mine. And so even if you yell, it just cuts out.
Okay, good. Well, Zoom was pretty good about that, but also, all right, number 5. We got a wiggle room of 2.
Celebrity number 5. This man in 2012, everyone was Googling what the fuck is Gangnam Style because of this guy.
Open Gangnam Style.
Oh,
it's Psy. How old is Psy? Happy birthday, Psy.
I don't know how old Psy was when that song came out, but yeah,
Open
that thing was
Gangnam Style.
Ooh,
Gangnam Style. Lady.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Jesus Christ. Like, he could still be like 23. He could also be 58.
That's the problem. That's the problem because he is of Korean descent. Like you say, he could be 20, he could be 80, for all we know.
It's such an unknown culture.
Like they say, black don't crack and black don't crack. But I think Koreans, or generally Asian people, they just don't age until they do. If you know what I mean.
No, I hear what you're saying, but
like
I think
there'll be a 79-year-old
lie about his fucking age. If he was 81 right now, they'd be like, he's 24.
No, I'm saying like generally Asian people, like
sure.
They all the way up to when it says 79, they look 21. Once they turn 80, they look like the Crypt Keeper. Like something transforms in that 1 year.
I understand what you said.
How old is
Open Gangnam Style?
Psy?
Can you tell me when Gangnam Style came out? That was like 2007, right?
Jesus Christ.
Can you please tell me
let me read what I said. Okay. In 2012, everyone was Googling what is Gangnam Style.
Gotcha, 2012. Okay, thank you.
Open Gangnam Style.
He is 45.
45. Mr. Psy, PSY, is 48 years old, which means your score's 3 for Psy.
Open Gangnam Style.
Which means your final score is 22. Sir.
You know, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Leave your chips at the table. Leave the casino. Because for the final time in 2025, you, sir, are a loser.
You lose.
That happened. That was a
that
thing.
was a hell of a game.
It was a lot. Dude, you picked some fucking great subjects, honestly. Yeah.
Ben Kingsley fucked you.
Did he? Yes, Ben Kingsley fucked me by a lot. Like,
how the fuck did you know Anthony Hopkins was 88?
that was just a guess, dude, because of the story I told. I was like, he's an old man. Let him sleep in. Like, again, he could, during that time, he could not travel to Hollywood for that stupid event. They literally had to go like, in case you do win, we want to take a video of this. And then he gave his acceptance speech. But guess what? It was 3 a.m.
Oh,
when that event was going down. And I was like, yeah, no shit, Anthony Hopkins isn't there. Y'all wouldn't let him into the country. Anyways, yeah.
Do you know what's crazy? Do you want to, let's play another game, right?
All right, yeah. What's crazy?
So when I realized it was Sai's birthday today,
Oppan Gangnam Style.
I wanted to get that sound clip, right? So I was like, okay, let me pull up the music video for Gangnam Style. So that was released in 2012.
Yes.
So in the 13 years that music video has been out on his, I mean, obviously there's gonna be, it's YouTube, it's bootleg video, but I'm talking about on the official channel of Psy.
Psy album or Psy channel. Yes.
Guess how many views, how many times that video has been viewed in the 13 years since it's been out?
I feel like whatever answer I give will be underselling it, but I'm going to say 50 million views.
50 million views?
That's what I'm saying, but I think I'm underselling it.
Slightly. Because as of today, well, I guess technically 2 days ago, when I 5.8 billion views.
Oh, slightly under, so yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Like, that's
5 billion views.
Is it 5?
Good for him.
It's like, now in my memories, it's either 5.8 or 4.8 billion, but still, it's a lot of fucking views.
5 billion. That's the number we need. That's fine. You round down, that's still a goddamn lot.
Like, population of Earth.
Dude, you could not escape 2012 without listening to Psy's Gangnam Style. It was on every radio channel. Like, I'm not being hyperbolic. It was, you could not escape that fucking song in 2012.
Like, so
it's
on
probably
average,
why we have the K-pop demon hunters now.
Yeah. What's it?
I know that fucking anthem, but I don't
Right.
know what it's from.
It's from the K-pop demon hunters. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit. I had no idea.
I think so. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, so I know K-pop demon hunters is a thing. My youngest.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
I don't care if she hated it or didn't hate it.
No, I didn't hate it.
My youngest cousin's daughter is super duper huge into the K-pop. Where like if you go into her room, and we did during Thanksgiving, everything, the entire walls are wallpapered with K-pop stars. Okay, and I think K-pop Demon Hunters is like the least thing on our radar. Like it was one of the things where like, everything is lined up perfectly. Like doesn't matter what the poster is, doesn't matter who the poster is. Everything is just boop boop, boop but the entire wall, all 4 walls, are K-pop all-stars. And by the way, if there's a curve or an angle in the wall, she just puts that shit to a 90-degree angle, and I was like, never thought I'd ever do about that.
I respect that.
Right? Like it's pretty fucking fantastic. I was like, I like my Cindy Crawford poster, but I never thought about just wrapping her around the 90-degree corner here. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Right?
Good for you, chick. You're gonna do shit. You're gonna do way better shit than I ever did.
Your story gave me an idea.
What's that idea?
I think we need to bring back Gangnam Style.
Why not?
Just no
it's
context.
An entertaining song.
Like no context. Like for example, when you oh, what do you like? Oh, I like K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh yeah, Gangnam Style. Just to say it. And you have to do the like. This is do a shucker as well, just to really fuck with them. Oh, Gangnam Style.
I like Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. Yeah.
This is like who's your favorite rap artist, and you say Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
I might try that next time at work, because like part of my job is I have to go around to everyone's table and be like, hey, how's everything going? Every evening going well tonight? Blah 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 blah.
You're responsible.
And I think I might have next time, because generally 95% of the time, no one actually wants to fucking talk to you. They're out having dinner with their friends and family, so they normally just go, yeah, no, everything's great, thanks. I might just start doing it. So, hey, how's everything going tonight? All the food come out okay? Oh yeah, everything's great. Gangnam Style, and just walk away. Gangnam Style.
Open Gangnam Style.
That scene in Rocky 6, aka Rocky Balboa, and then Creed, aka Rocky 7, where he's just doing his gimmick at his restaurant. People are just trying to enjoy the linguine. He's like, so yeah, there's one time I fucking fought Mr. T, and he's like, dude, we're just trying to like this is.
Yes.
It'd be nice to just shake your hand, but I just want to eat my linguine and talk to my sister. Like, what the fuck? Like,
you don't know.
We didn't ask you for this story, man. I bet a lot of people do, but we did not.
No, every now and again I get caught with people that actually want to talk.
Oh fuck!
And you're like, hey, how's everything going? Everything good? All right. But they go, oh yeah, if it's great, we love coming here. We coming here since it's open. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And they start talking about, oh fuck, I'm in it now.
USA Today on C3. Like, do you believe that shit? What the fuck, man? Like, hey, I just want to know if you like linguine or you like your fish and chips. What the fuck?
The worst thing is because I have an accent.
Oh, so where are you from?
Oh, where are you from? Oh. What do you like?
Think about this place? Do you like it here? It's nice, right?
Do you like soccer? What's your team? Manchester United? No, it's not.
I also follow Manchester.
No, I don't. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude, you go through some extra shit in your industry.
The best ones I had, where I guess there was a couple sitting there. She was American. He was from England. And so I went up. So I was like, hey, how's everything going? The guy didn't look up. Didn't give me the time of day. His wife, his American wife, goes like, oh, yeah, everything's great. Blah, blah, blah. Where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from the UK, just east of London. And she's like, oh, my God. My husband's also from the UK. Babe, he's from the UK.
By the way, he's looking up from his
and
he's like,
in the greatest response ever, this guy just looks up his wife and he goes, okay, we don't do that. I was like, all right.
Good for him.
Let me know if you need anything. I'm walking away now. What do you want me to... Oh, you're from England? I'm from England. Cool. Are we best friends now?
Okay, again, once upon a time I told you about a thing where like I'm doing this thing with these other guys from the UK and I want to bring you in, but I keep saying like he's from the UK, but it's also like y'all don't know each other. In the reverse, it'd be like, hey, we got this guy from Detroit, and I'm like, what? Detroit, Michigan. Hey. No, I
See, the problem
I
is,
don't know Freddie Barnburner from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh,
but
you
Detroit,
know Freddie Barnburner?
Detroit.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Freddie
know
Barnburner is a hoot. Such a great sense of humor. But yeah, the problem is, and I brought this up many times before. Stop saying, like, I'm not offended when people say this.
as you shouldn't be.
Stop saying I'm from the UK. The UK is not it's not a country. There is no such country as the UK.
Oh, please inform me, because you need to be telling me this too.
Okay, right. So I am from England.
You're correct. Yes.
The island in which England resides is named Great Britain because it's England, Scotland, and Wales are in one little island. And then on the other side of the little island, a little sea, there is Ireland, which is split up into two things. The Republic of Ireland, which is on its own thing. It's the whole thing. And then Northern Ireland, which is connected politically to Great Britain. And so the full name, which appears on my passport, is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Oh my God.
So basically, the UK is 4 countries. It's not a country. So technically, yes, I am from the UK, but guess what? Technically, geographically, I'm from Europe. I'm from the Northern Hemisphere.
Well, you're not from the UK anymore. Or from England, or from Europe. Oh my God! See, look how confusing you guys make this.
No,
shit.
I'm European. Look at me, Gangnam Style. Like, geographically, I am European. Politically, I guess, with Brexit, blah blah blah. But whatever. Where the fuck did we come from this? Anyway, but yeah. So I am European. I like to je ne sais quoi. I like to smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and ride Vespers.
God, I'm so jealous you can still smoke cigarettes.
Right.
I mean, there's
Although
no
I'm not.
this time of year, health reasons.
This time of year, I fucking hate smoking. Oh,
really?
Today it was so fucking windy. Oh, they say like smoking's bad for you because of cancer, the old C word. But no, wind is the smoker's biggest fear. Oh, it takes me forever to fucking spark that shit up. But anyway,
I hear what you're saying in that joke, but that was never an issue for me. Do you want to quit smoking?
Nope. That's the thing.
I hope you never do.
Exactly. With any vice or any addiction, the easiest way to quit is by wanting to quit.
God damn, dude, I'm so jealous that you're still smoking.
I just don't give a shit.
No, I'm so jealous.
There is a part of me like wants to because of the money.
The money is a thing. It's in the United States, the money is a thing now. Like they keep taxing it, and then they keep taxing that, and they keep taxing that, and just like it's $20 a pack in California now, and I think it's more in fucking New York, New Jersey.
But it might be controversial, but the whole health thing, give a fuck. Mean, because you see those people like that. Oh, did you hear about Sally? What happened with Sally? Oh, she looked at a tree and died of tree related anaphylactic shock or something. Yeah, just people just dying randomly of everything. Like, I enjoy some. Just let me fucking have my cigarette. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone.
Picking up what you're putting down. Let me just. This is the only thing I have. Let me smoke my cigarette and stay the fuck. If you don't like the way the wind is blowing, leave me alone.
Right. Anyway, that's that PSA. But although if you happen to be watching or listening to this and you don't smoke, I will. As crazy as this sounds from what I just said, I will advise you not to start smoking. Just simply because you will spend a fuck ton of money that you could be spending on way much more fun things.
On your PlayStation 5 account.
On your PlayStation 5, which takes 5 hours to load up. And then, your clothes won't smell. Like I'm not saying there are benefits of smoking. There are no benefits of smoking. I'm just saying I don't want to quit. Anyway,
I thought there was a few benefits, but guess what? Move on.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is? Right?
What is it?
The benefits of smoking are way more now that there's the smoking ban where you have to go outside to smoke. Because when you're at work and you just had it with someone's bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
it's so much easier to not make a scene by just that to escape from their bullshit. Just be like, I'm going outside for a cigarette, and it just seems natural. Oh, yeah, we're always going away. But in reality, one, I am going to have a cigarette, but also I just don't want to be around you anymore.
Dig it. So,
Whereas if you don't smoke and you just be like, well, I'm fucking off to another place in the building, then it's like, oh, that was weird.
I'm going to add on to that where I had a job before I got into this whole live event production gimmick where I was working at Crunch Fitness.
Ooh.
And I was doing all the customer service, and it was a whole thing. Don't worry about that shit. But instead of taking a 15-minute break, a half-hour lunch, or maybe they were giving me an hour lunch. I really don't know. And then another 15-minute break. I would just take a cigarette break every hour. And I swear to God, I was way more productive than that. And when it was time to eat, I went to the McDonald's, I got my lunch, and then I just fucking ate through the break. Like, and again, look. Yeah, man. Look, I miss being a smoker by a lot, but also at the same time, like, I'm not trying to catch the COVID or die of pneumonia or whatever. Like that, I swear to God, if I hadn't quit smoking earlier, this man would have been dead in 2021. Sincerely.
Well, that would have really ruined the flow of the podcast.
It would do, for sure. By a lot.
Yeah. It's been me talking to a skeleton probably at this point.
That'd be nice if they actually could have propped me up.
Right?
And then someone would be like, so, you want to talk about the fucking birthday back thing?
Let's get AI Kushes.
Oh, well, we could totally do that with AI now. Yeah.
But we don't want to. Because we're classic.
You know what? I don't think I'd be mad if you, if I die and you keep the show going with me being AI. I don't know if I'll be mad about that. I'll be dead. That's why.
This has been the greatest episode of Gen Y / that was a millennial / boomer podcast.
Okay.
Because pretty much right.
We're just having
do
fun.
a throwback. So far, we've been like, hey, scent beads. They're pretty fucking cool, right? and then now we've just done a 15-minute bit on fuck me, smoking's good. Oh, I miss smoking.
Dude, smoking is great. Dude, smoking is still fucking. You're gonna fucking make me do this shit. There we go.
What is happening right now?
We're going back up here. Here we go. This is my last pack of cigarettes.
I thought you were just showing me your dick.
You would like that. I'll do that after the show, baby. No, this is my last pack of cigarettes from
Camels.
Fucking Camel Turkish Silvers.
Yeah, I smoke Camel Blues.
I think they're blues now. Like,
yeah,
there was this weird thing where you couldn't call them lights anymore. So, like, you had to go like, oh yeah, there's camels and then there's Camel Blues. Like, anyway, I still have this shit. I loved smoking. I miss smoking cigarettes. I'd be dead though now based on current events if I didn't fucking stop. And it was just a whole thing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. I've shown it to you before. I showed it to you now, New Year's Eve.
What a positive, uplifting New Year's Eve episode.
Dude, if you have a problem quitting cigarettes, that's a great uplift. Like, oh my God, this man is so confident that he quit smoking for over 11 years and kept his last cigarettes. Motherfucker, look, dude, now you got me opening the case.
No, don't do it. Put them back.
I don't know. I'm just telling you, there's still 10 cigarettes in here. I don't know if you can see that correctly.
Not that I want you to know, because bad. Put them back. No, but I bet they taste so fucking dry and stale at this point. Anyway,
they still smell like raisins. Have you ever tripped on that? Cigarettes smell like raisins in the United
I think you
States.
got a bad pack if your cigarettes smell like raisins.
The decades I was smoking, they always smell like raisins.
Interesting. Mine smell like tobacco.
No. Well, maybe the tobacco smells like raisins. In fact, you pull out your cigarettes after this and smell them. I dare you to not go like, oh, raisins. Weird. And maybe it's just a East Coast, West Coast thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be. I
Gangnam
think we
Style.
have to do another thing here, man. We've been dwelling on this.
Yeah,
It's
we
been
need
fun,
to move
but
on, I
we
think, because
I think we should move on. But yeah, man, I still have my last pack of cigarettes. That's how much I miss smoking.
anyway, let's move on. So Kush can talk about something else. He's going to talk about a movie right now.
We're doing movie shit. Okay.
What crazy segment could Kush be reviewing a movie? Well, by golly gee gosh, it's Kush's movie review.
Kush's movie review.
This week's Kush's movie review is Avatar: Fire and Ash, the third movie in James Cameron's Blue Man Group tribute franchise, where he has already spoiled the fact that he doesn't give a fuck if you're invested right now because this story isn't wrapping up until 6 years' time. Fuck your attention span. How is this movie, Kush?
Very interesting intro. You usually drag on, but all right. We are talking Avatar 3. Avatar: Fire and Ash. It is PG-13. It is 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Fuck that.
Now the previous review we just did, and that was 2 weeks ago. But the previous episode we talked about the Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair that was 4.5 hours, and I was like, I don't feel a fucking minute. Kush Hayes was checking his watch a few times, and it was not cool. Directed by James Cameron. Also written by James Cameron and 4 other people named Rick, Amanda, Josh, and Shane. If you do over 3, you're not getting your last name mentioned in this shit. Fucking deal with that shit. All right. Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver, who plays a 14-year-old, 68-year-old woman playing a 14-year-old. Stephen Lang coming back to be the bad guy. And then Una Chaplin plays Varang. Una Chaplin is actually the granddaughter of Charlie Chaplin. That seems to be a very interesting detail, and I'm going to run with it. So, like, how many of these have you seen, Mike Fish?
1.
Just the one? Just the first one?
Just the first one.
Okay.
Wait, actually, no, that might be a lot. I might have seen the second one, actually.
In the theater?
No, I watched the first one in the theater because that was obviously the big build up to, oh my God, it's a 3D movie. It's crazy.
Yep.
And I think I watched the second one streaming at home.
Okie dokie. But it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
So, I've seen all 3 of these in the theater. The very first one, I would see Valentine's Day weekend. That's a whole story. However, it had been 3 months since it came out, and reserved seating in theaters wasn't a thing at this time. So everything was a sellout. Like, we went there one day, me and my girlfriend, and we couldn't see the movie that day. And we didn't want to wait 3 fucking hours for the next screening. So we had to come back the next day, and then we got a screening. And then, guess what? The movie was beautiful. It is what it was. And there you go. However, not much has changed from then. It's a James Cameron movie. We're talking about Avatar 3 now. It is a beautiful looking movie. you're going to hear a lot of dorks saying, you got to see this on the biggest screen as possible because that's how it was intended to be. You don't need to see this on IMAX. You don't need to see this RPX. Guess what? I saw this on the regular Regal screen, 5th row, and my peripherals were full of movie. Okay? I didn't need to, I got a beautiful 4K TV here. That's pretty big also. But this was bigger than that. And I was like, okay, I'm looking at everything here. I saw the 3D gimmick because I do believe you should watch these movies in 3D. The 3D is fantastic. We talked about Kill Bill the last episode.
I would not want to see that in 3D.
That was not in 3D, but it was 4.5 hours. It had an intermission. I did not need to take a pee break once. Took a couple of pee breaks during Avatar 3. However, where most people get frantic or pussified or whatever it is, like, what if I need to go to the bathroom during this 3.5 hour movie? Like, one, just go to the bathroom. If you have 2 brain cells, you'll figure out what happened the last 5 minutes that you were gone. It's not going to affect the movie. 2, you also are not obliged to drink a pony keg worth of soda during this experience. By the way, I drank a lot, and it wasn't soda. But guess what? The 2 times I took a piss, I caught up very quickly. I understood what was happening. It wasn't an issue. However, this is the sequel to the sequel. So, our heroes, Jake Sully and his wife Zoe Saldana, and then their 4 kids, and the dirty white boy. They're living with the water people now, and things are good. And you know what? At some point, they figure out, like, oh shit, these humanoids, these human beings, these people from Earth, they're not gonna stop coming down to Pandora and fucking with our shit. So they engage in some warfare. They're still mourning the main primal family, Zoe Saldana and Jake Sully. They're still mourning the fact that their son was murdered in the previous movie, but this because he didn't listen to anybody. And yeah, he got a bunch of fucking military bullets pumped into him. It was very sad. Anyways, they're like, all right, we're trying to live here now. Everything is peaceful. Oh, this dirty white boy, he still can't fucking breathe our oxygen. I don't know where they're getting their oxygen from. By the way, this kid is wearing a whole facial apparatus. I don't know where he's getting this fucking oxygen from, but there's no way to replace that. And I don't know where they're plugging this gimmick into because it's electrical powered. They have 2 face masks. Like, at one point, Spider is his name. And he just starts suffocating and convulsing and going into seizures. And then, like, where's Spider's fucking mask? So, Mike Fish, this is where the comedy comes in. The unintentional comedy comes in. They're like, all right, kids, come in. Me and your mom have been talking about this. Me and your mom, Zoe Saldana.
Was she in Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, she was. Anyway, sit down.
She was in the Guardians of the Galaxy. She's in Guardians of the Galaxy. Anyways, we've been talking about this. And we gotta get rid of Spider. He's not okay here. He's only going to die if he keeps remaining around us. We need to take him to the farm. Like, they start talking about this kid, this 14-year-old boy, like he's a dog. Mike Fish, you don't have any kids, so you haven't had this conversation. But I bet you know friends who have had this conversation or have executed this conversation. Like, look, he's better with his own kind. He needs to be with his own. Like, we, as hard as we try, he's only going to suffer here. And he's like, I'll be a good boy. I'm so sorry. Like, don't worry. Hey, I swear, I'll be. Like, look, man, we're trying to fucking save your ass here. Like, no, I'll be a good boy. I swear, I'll be a good boy. Like, I swear to God. And by the way, this is one of the few times, or one of the many times, where I laugh at the unintentional comedy.
What's the unintentional comedy?
This is insane. This shit is insane. So at first they're like, you can't get rid of our spider. We lost everything already. And I lost my brother in the last war. Like, if you get rid of spider, I'll lose everything. And it's like, well, you still got two sisters, stupid. Shut up.
You got siblings. Shut up, fucker.
They have decided spider's got to go.
Fuck you, Spider.
But then mom and dad, Jake Sully and Zoe Saldana, they're like, Mom, what if we make it an event? What if we make it a trip? And they're like, all right, kids, Spider's still got to go, but what if we get him to his destination and then we'll say our final goodbye? And I was like, that's fucking stupid. Anyway, they do that. And shit goes super duper south. Those that be are still out there, and they have monitored everything Jake Sully has been doing, and they're like, all right, we gotta fuck these guys up here. By the way, they made a deal with a whole separate tribe. They're just traitors. Like, we got gimmick X. If you give us gimmick Y, like, oh, all right, here's some grain. Oh, thank you. Here's some water. Whatever. An entire battle ensues, and then kids get lost. Well, I'm gonna speed this up, guys. It's the whole thing because it's a 3.5-hour movie. So eventually, somehow, Spider ends up getting is able to breathe the planet's atmosphere. He's dead at some point. Like, again, the battery in his apparatus runs out. The oxygen in his apparatus runs out. And then he just suffocates. But for whatever, 14-year-old Sigourney Weaver goes like, I'm going to put this berry in his mouth. I don't know. It just feels right. That is actually it just feels right is a literal quotation. Just feels right. He suffocates a little more. He starts convulsing, and then all of a sudden, he becomes one with Pandora.
Ooh.
The dirty white boy that's been sleeping on the couch and taking up all the room is now one with the planet, and he can breathe. He looks like, oh shit, I can breathe everything in. This is amazing. And then when he hooks up with mom and dad, he's like, oh yeah, I can breathe now. Like, James Cameron's given us a lot of great goddamn movies, Mike Fish. I think you'll agree with that. This is some of the worst fucking dialogue. Like, now I can just breathe now. All right, somehow Spider can breathe now. Cool. Mike Fish, I don't remember if you remember the bad guy, Stephen Lang. He is the bad guy. He died in the first movie, but then they cloned him and put him into an avatar body. And then that was his whole thing for the second movie, and is now his whole thing for the third movie. And he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck these guys up. This is my mission. I love it. I can't wait to fuck them up more. Anyway, some point we get to the fire and ash people. And, I'm not going to say what tribe of Native Americans they're supposed to be, but there's a lot. And they do a lot of stereotypical shit that has nothing to do with this planet. That maybe could be a coincidence, but probably not. Una Chaplin, she is actually Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter.
No.
Pretty neat. It's actually pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Where did I put my goddamn fucking notes here? Because, here we go. Sorry, Una Chaplin plays the character Varang. That is the only note I have.
Kang?
Varang. Varang. She is a native Pandorian goth bitch. She is still 12 feet tall. She is super duper slender, but all the war paint on her and the way she carries herself, you're like, this is the sexiest bitch I've seen in 2025. Like, and she threatens Stephen Lang, and he's like, you ain't gonna kill me, bitch, because I can kill you. Like, I ain't afraid of you. I'm gonna bring you something you want. Like, he brings them a bunch of weapons. There's actually a very funny scene where he goes to present himself to her first wave of warriors, and one of them stabs him and was like, hey man, that ain't cool. I actually said that, and then he said that shit. I thought that shit was funny. Anyways, he's like, here, I brought you all these munitions, and there's way more ammo, way more guns. And she's like, what the fuck is a gun? He's like, well, let me show you what a gun is. And Mike, I don't know if you've seen the memes now. That shit is super duper funny and 100% accurate. So they're cuddling, they're firing a gun,
Ooh.
and when that first burst happens, she's like,
the fuck?
She's like, this is amazing. I love your thunder stick.
Oh.
Boom,
Don't
boom,
they
boom,
all?
boom. Gotta take a sip here. Stephen Lang makes a fucking pact with the fire and ash people. And he was like, I need to find this family. And I need to fucking, if not murder them, bring them justice, whatever justice is in this timeline. Do you remember how this story started with Avatar 1?
Right. I remember there being a disabled veteran.
Yes. Yes-ish.
And then, but was his brother died?
Yes, 1,000%. Yes.
Okay.
Not even ish. Yes, 1,000%. Yes, that his
And
brother
then,
died.
like, there was something happened, and then there was a war, and then he chose their side over the humans. And then through a magic tree, he became permanently a blue person.
You're kind of correct there. So the point of the first Avatar movie was human beings discovered this mineral called unobtainium.
You're not even trying that one.
They were or they weren't. It wasn't. When we get to Avatar 2, unobtainium isn't even a thing anymore. They're just like, we know there's now new shit that we have to discover on this planet. And it's like, really? You guys didn't figure that out in the first part? Okay.
Yeah, it's
well, I
now
guess so.
even more unobtainium.
So the third part of this movie, or the third part of this franchise in the third movie is just Stephen Lang is just so you guys apparently cloned me. I died in part 1, but you put me in an avatar body, and now it's my sole justice to just kill Jake Sully. Who, by the way, is Sam Worthington. I keep saying Jake Sully, but Jake Sully is funnier to say than Sam Worthington. Anyway, So the entire plot of this movie is still to just kill Jake Sully. Stephen Lang hooks up with the fire and ash people, and then he becomes one with them, and he's like, no, not only am I your superior, but I am your leader's equal. And that's what he offers her. And she's like, oh shit, I've never had an equal. That's kind of sexy. And then they just bang each other's brains out. We don't get to see that because it's a PG-13 movie, but they have a lot of naked time together.
Ooh.
Anyways. This, dude, there's a lot of bullshit in this movie. The visuals are fantastic. I could keep going, and I could keep going, and I could keep going, but that would make this 90-minute episode 4 fucking hours. So we're not gonna do that. Look, man, they a lot of complaints for this film. Or it feels a lot like Avatar 2, and I get what they're saying. And in the third hour, it's just all war, and it's shaky cam, and you can't really tell what's going on. And the Avatar whales from part 2 are involved again, and they're just side hammering fucking ships. And it's just like, what is happening here? Like, I was generally having a good time. I was invested in the world, and then you just repeated this third hour. You just repeated the shit from the last movie, and we didn't need that. But it is a blockbuster, and it is a third movie, and I guess we have to repeat that shit. So I kind of get what people are saying, but it is not the same thing. Anyways, look, man. You're gonna have questions. I'm gonna give you answers. So I'm just gonna close this out now. Avatar 3, Avatar Fire and Ash. 10 on looks. Looked fucking fantastic. It's a 1 on story. I can't even meet you in the middle. It's a 2 out of 5.
Ooh.
Dude, it's a spectacle. It's an extravaganza. Like, it's an event. If you didn't see it the first weekend, you're probably not going to. It's now been 2 weeks. So if you were seeing it, you have seen it already. But yeah, I could not recommend this to anybody other than, like, the visuals are fantastic. Spider being treated like the family dog, hilarious. And then once he gets acclimated to the environment because of reasons, for some reason, Spider can now breathe the oxygen. Like, it's just dumb. It's just beautiful looking movie, incredibly stupid story. James Cameron, there's a weird narrative going on where they're like, well, what if you don't make part 4 and 5? And he's even eating into that. He's like, well, if I don't, I'll just finish the story in a press conference. This, as we are talking, New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2025, this movie is still on pace to make $1 billion. So
he is definitely making 4 and 5.
Right. But it's also weird that there's been a lot of articles that were like, well, what if you don't? What if this bombs? It's like, shut up, y'all. Just stop doing that. So anyways.
Or maybe that wasn't like a hypothetical. Maybe that was just like a subtle hint. So how many more movies, Avatar movies, are you gonna make? Oh, I'm gonna make 2 more after
these. You wanted
these.
To make 7 of these.
Oh, what if you don't? No, but I think I will. Yeah, no. But what if you don't? Huh? What if
these
you
things are
don't?
super expensive. All right, and then when it was just 20th Century Fox, this was expensive. Now that it's Disney, it's still expensive. But the way he had phrased it back in 2009, it was like, we're gonna film like all 5 of these back to back together. And once we got 2 Avatar 2, he's like, no, man, we got 3 and 4 in the can. And then once we got 3, he's like, no, we still got 4 in the can. But if we don't get to fucking release that, then we don't get to release that. And that's been his gimmick for the last couple of weeks. And I'm kind of insulted for him. But guess what? You know what? I would generally like James Cameron to take some time off. I want him to make a low budget movie. And for him, I want him to do like what Michael Bay did in between Transformer movies, where he just made a movie for $40 million or $50 million as opposed to the $100 million. Like just do something different for just 1 minute, man. Like seriously. Pain and Gain. Some people didn't like it. Thought that shit was awesome. Ambulance with a capital LA in the ambulance. That shit was a lot of goddamn fun. Those things did not cost more than $50 million each. Meanwhile, he still made 3 more Transformer films in between all of that shit. Like, just take a break, James Cameron. Do something else. Just
stop being
once.
James Cameron for a week.
Just stop being James Cameron for a week, please.
So,
Mike Fish, again, 2 out of 5, but you got questions, I imagine. I have answers. At least I hope I have.
I don't think I have questions per se, but I don't know if it says something about me or in the viewing habits of the modern day or something like that. Blah, 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 blah. But I just couldn't imagine going to the movies to what? Okay, hey guys, this is like a 2 hour plus. How long was it in the end? What did you say?
3 hours, 17
3
minutes.
hours, 17 minutes. Oh, and by the way, this is only the middle 20% of the story. Like, no. Like, but maybe it's the streaming, the binge watching this. Like this, no, I'll wait until you're done, and then I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch.
I neglected a scene
In 2035. I'll go to the movie theaters for 12 hours and watch Avatar, the whole bloody affair, and it'll be amazing.
No, you know what? There are dorks who will do that, but no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, I watched 24 episodes of show 24 back to back.
Okay.
I'm pretty dorky.
No, you know that's a whole different thing, dude. But because you could do that, why couldn't you do what you just suggested with the Avatar films? The Marvel movies, when they hit 20, they have those marathons also. Like it, so what you're saying isn't unreasonable or unconscionable. God damn, dude. There's a whole scene where I already talked about we're gonna send Spider to the farm because he can't handle this environment. Like
It was obviously, I mean, I haven't seen the movie, you have, but is it as obvious where they just wrote themselves into a corner? Where it's like, okay, this guy can't live underwater, so we have to send him away, and then like later in it's like, wait, what if we don't? How are we gonna fix this? Oh, he just miraculously can breathe in water now. Perfect. Boom. Move on.
Because of Pandora. Now he can breathe. Yeah. No, I think they wrote this shit 15 years ago. I think they wrote all this shit out 15 years ago, and maybe they had to make adjustments as they went along. That's absolutely a thing. We talked about Spider being the dog. God damn, I had an extra point here that was super duper funny. Fuck. I'm gonna be so upset because as soon as we stop recording, I'm gonna remember it again.
Hey, I believe you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyways, Avatar 3. It's 2 out of 5. A beautiful goddamn movie. And if you like visual spectacles, go see this in the theater. In 3D, you don't need to worry about IMAX or RPX or whatever, or the biggest screen. Like, the closer you sit to the screen, the bigger the screen gets. It's so fucking fantastic. You'd be surprised.
And I think for a 3D movie, it's almost like for me, I must admit, when I go to my cinematic adventures, I do like to sit not too like but I like to sit so I can kind of almost see the whole screen without moving my head. That's my ideal movie experience. However, I'm thinking for a 3D movie, it's almost better to sit as close as you can to the screen because then it's almost more immersive because you have to like it's 3D, but also you're moving your head to see shit. I think that'd be more fun.
Yeah, and I think that's why people get into we gotta see in the biggest screens because most of them are sitting in the back. But yeah, again, in my screening, I sat in the fifth row. My peripherals are only Avatar. Like the screen is big enough. My TV screen over here, my beautiful 4K TV, my OLED screen, it's big enough, Lou, but guess what? Like in my peripherals, like I can't fucking move my head without seeing Avatar. I don't know what people are freaking out about. So,
Do you know what I think is going to happen? Avatar released at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
yeah,
That shit
I'd be
would
surprised
be
if it didn't happen.
nuts.
I'd be surprised if
Oh,
that didn't happen. They did the Wizard of Oz, right? And then they had to add a bunch of extra shit to it, which I'm also just like, well, why are you surprised? The movie came out 89 years ago. Shit.
that shit would slap.
I bet it was good. I bet it was fun.
I'm saying Avatar, because then like the way they could do it, they could have like shit in the background, like in the peripherals, like some other people like swimming above you and shit. That would be incredible. But it probably would be like $200 a ticket.
I mean, and can't you don't want to pay $200 for that ticket? Don't go to the event.
I won't. I
It's
take it back,
okay.
James Cameron. Don't
It's
do it.
totally okay if you don't want to go to the event, and that's what they're charging. Damn, I really thought I would have that fucking answer by now. There was a whole extra thing that was super duper funny. Anyways, Avatar 3 is the funniest comedy, the most expensive comedy that was not meant to be a comedy.
Hmm. I don't know. I've seen I was gonna make a joke. Never mind.
No worries.
Yeah, I was gonna try. I was gonna try to think of a movie that wasn't a comedy, and like, well, there was this movie, but I couldn't think of a movie that wasn't a comedy movie, and that's the end. And now we're here together. Avatar, visually 5 out of 5. Generally,
Visually, 10 out
2
of
out of
5.
5.
Like,
10 out of 5.
it's a great looking movie.
That's buy one
Like,
get one free on your stars, baby.
visually, it's amazing. If you like visuals and you're into the psychedelics, and I'm jealous I did not have any mushrooms or didn't smoke enough weed, like visually, fantastic fucking looking movie. Like on par with Tron 3 that we just talked about this year. But story wise, like kept again,
Lacking.
we talked about Kill Bill the previous episode. Didn't
We
look
did.
at my watch once. Didn't take a bathroom break once. Had intermission. Didn't eat once. But Avatar 3, yeah, I left a couple times. Checked my watch a bunch of times, and I was just like, oh my god, we're still doing this shit.
Marvelous. Well, if that doesn't make you want to see this movie, nothing will. Avatar.
I don't want you to not see this movie. I just want you to know, like, James Cameron should do a smaller movie after this.
Like, he needs to do 3 Men and a Bride.
Why not? I bet that would be the shit. I bet it'd be the #1 movie of the year too. If James
That
Cameron did Three Men and a Bride.
that was the
The
trilogy that never happened, and I'm still upset about it.
Well, they had Three Men and a Baby, and then they had Three Men and a Bride. So we would just be
No, no, no. They
remaking
had
Three Men
Three
and
Men
a
and a
Bride.
Baby, Three
Yeah.
Men and a Little Lady.
Well, there was a marriage involved in that.
No, that was it was a marriage, but the rumor was always going to be it was going to be Three Men and a Baby, Three Men and a Little Lady, and then they were going to come back and do a third one where the baby grew up and got married.
We can still do that. We can
Can
still
we?
do that. Yes, absolutely. Especially with James Cameron. We can just make this shit 1998.
Jesus,
It's a period piece. She's getting Chumbawamba is her fucking bridal shower fucking song. Like, I get knocked down and I get up again. You never get to like yeah, we can still do Three Men and a Bride.
Do you wanna know? I think I'm just checking. Yep, everyone is still alive. Good.
Okay.
So that's a good sign. But you know how we've already earlier 3 hours ago in this podcast, I might be up with it. We mentioned about how black don't crack and Koreans always look good and Asian people generally look good for their age, right?
Sure.
If black doesn't crack, do you know what does crack?
Porcelain.
Steve Guttenberg.
Oh.
He looks like he is apparently, according to this, he is 67 years old.
Okay.
Tom Selleck, who is 80 years old, looks better than him. There, I said it.
Can't speak to what either of them are doing health-wise. However, Steve Guttenberg led the charge of going like, hey, Los Angeles is burning down. This was like just 8 months ago. Everybody follow me. And then they did. And then a reporter went like, hey man, you're doing a lot of good shit. Like, thank you, I know. And it was like, who are you? He was like, I'm Steve Guttenberg. Everybody follow me. And then like that guy still didn't know who he was. He did not know the guy from Police Academy or Three Men and a Baby or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah. Steve Guttenberg's been through some shit.
Oh, well, that sounds it. Anyway. There you go. Where were we? Avatar.
2 out of 5.
Part 3 of 5. 2 out of 5. Visually, check it out in the movie theaters. Story-wise,
it deserves an audience at least once. If you like this shit, if you like visuals, if you like psychedelics, this is the spot to go to this one day of a year.
or when in doubt, just wait for.
I mean, it'll be on Disney Plus before it's on Netflix, but still, no one wants to watch this on their goddamn TV. You want to see this on the biggest screen possible. You do want to see this on the biggest screen possible.
What if?
But guess what? The normal movie theater screen is still bigger than your TV screen.
Well, yes, I will admit
Yes,
that.
I know. That's why I said that shit.
I don't know why you've been spying on my TV for you to know that without a shadow of a doubt. But anyway,
I got
what if
3 inches right here? Like your TV probably ain't bigger than mine.
what if I sit really close to the TV?
You can totally sit closer to the TV. That's your right. It's your house.
It's America. I can sit anywhere near my TV.
Even if you're an island, that's your right. You sit as close to that TV screen as you want.
No, sorry, Ireland. If you're listening and you live in Ireland, get the fuck away from your TV. Step
if you're
away.
in Reykjavik, you can sit as close to that TV as you want, sir. There's no laws against that.
Ireland, fullback. Anyway, let's end this episode, end this year on a way to put us all to bed tonight, feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. It's now time for not only a feel-good story, but my favorite kind of feel-good story. It's an animal feel-good story of the week.
It's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
Quick and cheerful, this one. Boo, in Colorado. Ooh, Colorado.
The Mile High State.
Yes. An anonymous man. There we go. Anonymous man.
Anonymous.
Surprised staff and pet owners at Wheat Ridge Animal Hospital in Colorado on Christmas morning by offering to pay the emergency exam fees for pets brought in that day.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
The man arrived at around 8 a.m. and he told employees that he planned to stay for a few hours and cover the almost $200 emergency charge for anyone who needed any help. Over the course of the morning, he paid for at least 10 pet owners' visits and left additional envelopes so others arriving later could also benefit. Some recipients were so moved that they offered to let the next person use the money instead, whilst others were brought to tears, relieved that they could afford care for their animals.
Wow.
I, for one, yes, like, fucking vets.
That shit gets expensive.
Fuck me,
I don't
yeah.
mean to denigrate your fucking your house pets, but like your cat, your dog, anything in between, like they get sick. That shit gets expensive. Like, forget about yourself. That shit gets expensive. If you have insurance, still expensive.
Well, just for my poor baby, Oreo. No, I don't regret a single thing of it. I'm not saying that. I don't begrudge it. But yeah, I just on her health alone, just on medication.
Right. Oh God.
I spend like $160, $170 a month on just medication for my dog.
That's insane. Like, you love your dog. You love your dog. I get it, but goddamn, that's insane.
Not around the 10th of the month when I have to re-up her prescription. The love drops a little bit for maybe like a day or two, and then I'm like, all right, I forgot about it. Let's go. But yeah, it's super, especially on Christmas Day when it's like an emergency and they jack up their fucking prices. You know, shout out to this guy, even though he's anonymous. The fact that he was like, you know what, I haven't got anything to do today, so I'm just gonna sit at the vets and pay people's bills. What a nice guy.
What a nice guy.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam
Oppan Gangnam Style.
You know what? Once we get off this call, I am 100% going to blast that song in my headphones.
Oh, well, please.
I might even do the
I
dance.
will put it up on my YouTube as well.
Sexy lady. Oh.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
But there you go.
Yeah.
What an episode, Kush. You know what? Normally you might notice I try, I'm pretty self-aware. I know I ramble myself, but I'm pretty I normally sometimes are able to kind of nip us in the bud because we drink sometimes. We dabble. We dabble in the alcohol from time to time.
We have a drop or two.
And we can kind of drink. But you know what? I thought, fuck it. Today's a special episode. It's out. It's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve.
It's just like
Happy New Year, everybody.
Like, I'm not gonna cut out a 25-minute discussion on scent beads. I'm not gonna. What else? Mundane things did we talk about? What was the other one? It was like
Oh God. We talked about my work. I know.
Work. there was something else that was great. Anyway, Gangnam Style.
You know, we talked about Avatar. We talked about the porn awards.
That was great. That's not wasting your time. That's cinema.
None of this is a waste of your time. If you tune into the Waffle Box, none of this is a waste of your time. We're here to help you.
If anything, at this point, we're 215 episodes in. If you're tuning into the Waffle Box, the blame's on you. You should know better by now. Like, get your shit together. Kush, it feels like it's been a while since I've asked you this. How many episodes now can people enjoy of the Reflections of Quantum Leap?
Well, tomorrow, January 1st, we'll have episode 6 of Reflections of Quantum Leap. And that is with me and Troy Anthony Grant. And my man over here is James Marshall. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I had to read that. It's so fucking hard. Woo! But they don't watch the show, so it's okay. Anyways, episode 6 tomorrow, and we talk about an Italian wedding that kind of fits The Godfather.
Mozzarella.
Anyways, that'll be a fun episode. And then, yeah, man, dude, that's really all I got. It's just you and me, and I know I did a thing with Drew McIntyre?
Drew Angelman?
Oh, dude, you got those notes down.
Drew McIntyre?
Thank you. We talked about The Longest Walk, but I'm pretty sure that's been out now. Like that.
Well, check it out.
That movie is literally on demand. So I'm pretty sure we talked about that, but I never heard a thing about it.
I got crap right now.
Look, yo, I'm doing a bunch of shit. You can find me out there. Kush Hayes, guy with the sunglasses. Put that in the Google. And Mike Fish, sincerely, thank you for 2025. Thank you for the last 4 years.
4.5 years.
4.5 years. Thank you very much. And thank you for the next year that we're going to do. Guys, our careers are out there. And they're very demanding. And we would like to have done 52 weeks, but I don't know we're going to do much better than we did this year. So, I'm just putting that out there.
I have an idea.
What do you have?
Tits. Fuck, no, tits wasn't my idea, but it was just,
I
got
like
cramp.
This, though.
I got cramp. Tits are a great idea. We'll brainstorm throughout the year of 2026 where we could work on and record some non-time sensitive content. So then, when in doubt,
we have tried that. So yes, 100%.
Have we?
Yes.
Have we though? Maybe
yes,
we did.
We have.
Wait, well, maybe we'll just do better at it. And then that weeks that we can't record, we can just whack out a fun zero. There you go.
Mike Fish, as long as you want to record, I will record with you. Thank you.
Why can't I quit?
And I am appreciative of that you giving me this opportunity for the last 4.5 years.
I know, right?
Yes.
You're welcome.
You are right.
Anywho, on that note, make sure you follow us at Waffle Box on Twitter, at WafflePod on Blue Sky. Enjoy wafflebox.com. Go to kushhaze.com for all the archive of this man's beautiful voice and
I have to fix shit on kushhaze.com, but yes, go there.
We'll work on it. Go to enjoywafflebox.com/shop where you can buy some t-shirts, hoodies, and potentially coming soon, make pussies wet again hats.
Make all those pussies wet.
Yeah,
wet.
We're gonna work on that. Until next year. Oh, see what I did there? Because normally what I do is say until next time, but tomorrow is New Year's Day. Until next year, take care of yourselves and each other.
Open Gangnam Style.
That's all, folks.
Play me off, Johnny.